The feels like temperature is -1. I'm Alex, and you're watching Out in the Lights. And this is 2 weeks, 1 bag with the Alpaka Traverse. A simple, beautifully designed 30-liter, 3.3-pound backpack that's going to be perfect for your next extended 1-bag travel trip. It's made with 400D AxoFlux ripstop nylon, which will give you some nice weather resistance if you plan on braving the elements. Top it off with some YKK AquaGuard zippers and 3 different colorways, and you've got a pretty sick bag for just $199. Now, let's pack this thing up while discussing the features. So let's take a look at what we're gonna be able to fit in this bag for a 2-week trip. And while we do that, we'll kind of go over all of the features of this bag here. So let's start things off first with this main clamshell style pocket. So with that, I'm gonna move some clothes around. We can open this up. So you can see we have a really nice spot for clothes. And this is really deep here. Really good depth to fit a ton of stuff in here. And this bag may be a little bit smaller than 30 liters, but honestly, you're gonna be able to fit everything in here because it's got a lot of pockets, a lot of really good organization. I don't think you're gonna have a problem at all. Inside here, you have a couple mesh pockets on the sides of the bag. These are just smaller ones. And then up here, you have a couple pockets as well. We're not gonna be using any of these today because I chose to use packing cubes this time, which is kind of different for me, but you know what? 2026, let's check them out. Maybe I'm a packing cube guy now, who knows? Also in here, you're gonna have an internal like water bottle pocket right here. That does kind of take a little bit of the depth, or this depth here of this does take some of the capacity of the main compartment. So just be aware of that as you pack that out. Be conscientious of what size bottle you're gonna be using and how much space that will take up in that main compartment. So first of all, let's start with our clothes, and let's grab this little packing cube full of clothes here. Inside here, we're gonna have a nice over shirt, and you're gonna be able to pair this with any of the t-shirts that you can bring along. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shirts, mostly black shirts, 2 long sleeve, 2 short sleeve, and then just a band tee. But if you are a little cold, you can pair that with your overshirt right there. And then I'll also bring along a sweatshirt for the trip, because really we're packing for 7 days here, even though it's a 2-week trip, because we will be bringing along our laundry detergent sheets as well. So we can do sink laundry about halfway through the trip. We got a pair of shorts to sleep in and just an extra pair of pants in case we need them. So let's pack this little cube up. These are compression cubes. I don't really need to compress them this time because, like I said, the depth of the bag is so large. So this will fit in there against the base of the bag pretty nicely. And then next, we're gonna have our second packing cube, our smaller sized one. In here, we're just gonna have 6 pairs of underwear, 6 pairs of socks. So like I said, in addition to the pair of socks and underwear we're already wearing while traveling. So that's gonna be a total of 7 outfits for that 2-week trip. You just kind of push that in here, as you can see. It does fit in nicely. So all of our clothes are packed in there super, super nicely. Like you normally do, you don't have to use packing cubes. I just thought for this one, I don't know, I was just feeling them today. And I really like the way that they fit in here. Next we have our toiletries bag. Still loving this one from Pioneer, but look out for a new toiletries bag video coming up soon. But yeah, we can kind of just close that up here. So I'll probably position that a little higher on the top. And now our main pocket is packed out. So as we go around the bag, looking at some of the other pockets, let's put it in the laptop next. This sleeve is just a very big microfiber sleeve in here. It's kind of like a fleece line microfiber material, but nice, very nice padding back here for a laptop. So let's slide our laptop in there. But yeah, just a big kind of open space in there for a laptop. While we're back here, let's talk about some handles too. We got a big handle on the top, got a handle on the side there. And then this back panel is so nice. Very impressed with this back panel. Really, really thick padding here. A nice luggage pass through so your bag can sit up vertically. Really like these shoulder straps too. Really thick and plush shoulder straps. Right here on the edge, there's also, like they put the padding like a little heavier right here, which is really nice because it's gonna go kind of like where your neck is. And it just makes it like such a nice, comfortable carry. More bag companies should do that. I really, really like that. I've had problems with some bags in the past kind of digging into my neck. So this is really nice here. That's a great touch. Good sternum strap here. And yeah, adjustable. You can move that kind of all around wherever you want to. All right, so next, since we are back here, we have this kind of hidden side pocket, and that goes, yeah, pretty much this whole area right here. We're just gonna throw our passport in here. It's a nice place to hide that. Easy enough. On the other side of the bag, this is where we're gonna have that water bottle pocket. So very large pocket here. It's gonna fit a pretty big water bottle. We're just carrying our typical pint-sized REI Nalgene bottle. Just gotta put that in there. Easy enough. Next, we have our front pockets. And with this, we're gonna put in now all of our accessories and little things we're bringing along. There are 3 pockets. One up here. This is just another little like fleece line pocket, super small. Definitely fits just like a pair of sunglasses or a pair of glasses. I've got some Warby Parkers, you know, getting older, sometimes need to wear the glasses, especially when I'm reading or like watching TV or something. Put those up there in the top. Then there's gonna, like I said, there's 2 other pockets here. This is a smaller one. It's gonna go about halfway down right here. It's a perfect spot for your chargers. So let's throw in a computer charger. We will throw in our phone charger and this little charger for our Nintendo Switch. You can zip that up really easily. So that's all done now. So everything else we have here on the bed is going to go into that other pocket. And this is a pretty large pocket. And this is kind of similar to what you'll see on other Alpaka bags. You have your key leash here, and then you have your like larger slot, 2 pen slots, and then a small slot right there. This one on the side is gonna be good for notebooks, so we got our field notes. We can kind of push that in there. So this is a little bit of a problem. You have to push and kind of get that in there at an angle because the pocket does go over further than where the zipper is cut. So it's kind of hard to get it in there. And then also this pocket shares a little bit of space with that sunglasses pocket. So getting it in there is a little tough, but you can do it as you saw right there. Put our pen in there next. And then we also have this large pocket. So we're gonna put our laundry strips because we're gonna do laundry about halfway through the trip. Sink laundry, super easy to do. And Kind laundry strips are one of the best, highly suggest them, been using them forever. Other than that, we have some playing cards. We have our AirPods. And we have a little phone charger from Moth that we can just throw on the back of the phone if we need some juice. And then lastly in this pocket, we're gonna put our Nintendo Switch Lite. Just been playing this a bunch recently. Really love this thing. So let's bring this along on our trip, especially for a 2-week trip. Kind of nice to have like a more, I don't know, robust video game system instead of just those little emulators. Sometimes on longer trips, I do like to bring the Switch along. So we're pretty fully packed out right here, as you can see. I can actually even like adjust this a little bit. because that is kind of protruding out there. Honestly, I might need to go back in here. Let's go back in here. Move the toiletries down a little bit. There we go. Now, we are fully packed out, ready to go for a 2-week trip. So this might be my favorite bag from Alpaka. And yeah, it might be a little bit smaller than the advertised 30-liter size, but honestly, that doesn't matter much to me because with the big clamshell opening, the thoughtfully designed spots for accessories, water bottles, and sunglasses, this bag is just so easy to organize and to pack. And you really have a spot for all of your essentials, and that's what's going to make traveling easier and less stressful. And isn't that what a good travel bag is supposed to do? Before we wrap up, today I've been listening to the 2011 album Bad As Me by Tom Waits. It's his most recent studio album, and it's one of my favorites by him, especially some of those mellower cuts. Highlights include Back in the Crowd, Kiss Me, and New Year's Eve, which includes a cool little rendition of Auld Lang Syne to close out the album, and it's a great way to bring in the new year. So with that, just want to say thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.